And Nina all the way to the end here.
Nina Dobrev just set the bar for 2026 red carpet fashion, and she did it with a dress that's almost 30 years old. The Vampire Diaries star showed up to a Golden Globes pre-party in a vintage 1997 Hervé Léger gown that had everyone talking. Let me break down this incredible look. On Thursday night, Spotify and The Hollywood Reporter hosted their nominees night party in West Hollywood, celebrating this Sunday's Golden Globes. The event brought out a ton of stars: Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Quinta Brunson, Jane Seymour, Chaka Khan. But Nina Dobrev? She absolutely stole the show. The 37-year-old actress arrived in a stunning black and white gown from the Hervé Léger Fall-Winter 1997 Couture collection. That's right, this dress walked the runway in Paris almost 3 decades ago, and Nina just brought it back to life. Let's talk about this dress because it's a masterpiece. The design is split into 2 distinct sections by a sparkling drop waist, that dramatic line of glittering onyx gemstones across the hips. The top half features an off-the-shoulder bodice made of white lace embroidered with black floral details, all overlaid with a smoky, transparent tulle. The seams and neckline are decorated with thick bands covered in those same gemstones. Then the bottom half transitions into a sleek jet black pencil skirt that extends all the way to the ankles. It's structural, it's elegant, it's very 90s haute couture. And here's the cool part. Nina wore it exactly like the model did on the runway in 1997. She left her chest bare, kept the accessories minimal, and let the dress be the star. Nina styled the look perfectly. She paired it with black leather pumps from Stuart Weitzman, keeping everything sleek and coordinated. For jewelry, she went minimal, just silver diamond drop earrings and a diamond ring, nothing competing with the beadwork on the dress. Her hair was down in soft waves, and for makeup, she went with a nude lip and what fashion editors are calling the invisible eyebrow trend, barely there brows that keep the focus on the eyes and the outfit. One fashion critic wrote that in an era where everyone on the red carpet is screaming for attention with sheer mesh and 3D printed plastic, wearing a nearly 30-year-old dress that simply fits well feels almost radical. And I think that's exactly right. Nina Dobrev isn't the only one embracing archival fashion. In 2025, we saw Cynthia Erivo wear that stunning silver 1997 Givenchy dress at the SAG Awards. Very Tin Man aesthetic. Tyla wore a cream Chanel top from 1993 as a mini dress at the VMAs. Vintage fashion is having a major moment on red carpets right now. Celebrities are raiding fashion archives and pulling out pieces that are 20, 30, sometimes 40 years old. And Nina just kicked off 2026 with one of the best archival moments we've seen yet. Beyond fashion, Nina Dobrev has a big year ahead. She's set to star in the action thriller Bear Country alongside Russell Crowe, Aaron Paul, and Luke Evans. She plays a quirky bank teller who gets caught up in Bonnie and Clyde-style crimes. She's also got It Happened One Summer, a romantic comedy based on Tessa Bailey's novel, and Night Float, an erotic thriller series in development. And on a personal note, this is actually her first major red carpet since her split with Olympic snowboarder Shaun White. The two called off their engagement back in September after 5 years together. But clearly, Nina's doing just fine. Nina Dobrev, proving that sometimes the best fashion statement is a perfectly preserved piece of history. Are you excited for more vintage looks at Sunday's Golden Globes? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.